Hello friends, today's video is going to be very important because there are a lot of insects around us that we often ignore. But do you know that some of these insects are not only dangerous but can also prove to be lethal? Yes, in today's video, we will introduce you to these dangerous insects that are hidden around you and can be a threat to your life. So number 1 is botfly. Friends, botfly is a dangerous insect that grows inside the body of humans and animals. It appears to be a common fly, but in fact, it is a parasite that uses living organisms for its propagation. This fly transmits its eggs to another insect, such as a mosquito or fly, to the human or animal skin. When the eggs feel the warmth of the body, they infiltrate the skin and form larvae from there. These larvae grow under the skin and become a protruding seed on the affected area, which grows over time and becomes painful. The affected person does not even know at first that there is an insect growing in their body, but when the pain and swelling increase, the matter becomes serious. The larvae of the botfly make a small hole to breathe under the skin, which shows that something extraordinary is happening inside. To remove this dangerous insect, surgery is often required, because if it is not completely removed, infections and other complications can occur. This insect is found especially in South and Central America and proves to be a big threat to tourists. Number 2 is bullet ant. Friends, the bullet ant, which appears to be common, is considered one of the most dangerous insects in the world. Its bite is so painful that people feel it like a bullet, and that's why it is called a bullet, that is, a bullet insect. When this insect bites, its venom causes severe damage to the nervous system. Because of this, the affected person has to face unbearable pain, stiffness in the shoulders, itching, and sometimes temporary paralysis in the affected part of the body. The severity of its bite is considered to be the most painful bite, which proves how much pain its venom can cause. This dangerous insect is found in the rainforests of South and Central America, where it makes colonies near the roots of trees. It is also interesting that the local tribes use this insect in their traditional war ant training. Some tribesmen of Brazil are forced to wear gloves filled with these insects, and they have to endure severe pain so that they can become brave warriors. Number 3 is the Asian giant hornet. Friends, the Asian giant hornet, also known as the murder hornet, is considered one of the most dangerous and large insects in the world. Its body is about 4 centimeters long, which is much larger than common hornets. One of its characteristics is its pointed and powerful jaws, which can not only tear its prey but can also kill a large number of honeybees in a few minutes. This is why when many incidents of this hornet were reported in the United States in 2021, fear spread throughout the country. This hornet is mostly found in the jungles and mountainous areas of Japan, China, Korea, Thailand, and Vietnam, where it makes its nests underground. Usually, this hornet hunts alone, but in the season of summer, it attacks the beehives in a group. It cuts the heads of the honeybees with its strong jaws and destroys the entire hive in a short time. This attack is known as the slaughter and capture phase, because it not only kills bees but also takes over their homes. The venom of this hornet is very powerful, and its sting can tear even ordinary clothes. Although one sting does not usually kill humans, if someone is stung multiple times, the venom can spread rapidly in the blood, which can cause severe allergic reactions, heart attacks, and sometimes death. The most dangerous thing about it is that when it feels threatened, it excretes a special chemical to call the other members of its colony, after which it attacks as an entire group. This is why if there is a nest near a human or animal, it can be in great trouble. If you are ever in a jungle or mountainous area and see a large crowd of them, get away from it immediately, because the Asian giant hornet can prove fatal at any moment. Number 4 is deer tick. Friends, the deer tick is apparently a very small insect, whose size is often as much as that of a sesame seed. But its effects can be very dangerous. This insect is found especially in the jungles of America, Canada, and Europe, and usually lives on the blood of deer, mice, and other wild animals. But when it bites a human, it causes diseases that can become a lifelong torment. The most dangerous disease from the bite of a deer tick is Lyme disease, which directly affects the nervous system. The initial symptoms of this disease include fever, fatigue, joint pain, and red spots on the skin. If not treated on time, this disease can permanently damage the heart, brain, and nerves. Even the affected person can become paralyzed. This small insect usually hides on bushes, grass, and trees. And when an animal or human comes near it, it immediately sticks to the body and starts sucking blood silently. One of its dangerous properties is that it does not feel painful when bitten, because of which the affected person does not know for many days that they have been infected. Dear friends, in our list, number 5 is black widow spider. The black widow spider is one of the most dangerous and poisonous spiders in the world. Its black color and red marks on the stomach help it to be identified easily. But if you see it, it would be better to move away immediately, because this small spider is infamous for its powerful bite. It is said that its venom can be 15 times more dangerous than the venom of a snake. This spider is mostly found in the hot areas of America, Europe, and Australia, and usually makes its nest in dark and desolate places like piles of wood, old warehouses, and corners of houses. The venom of the black widow spider affects the human nervous system, and after its bite, the affected person begins to have severe pain in the shoulders, dizziness, and difficulty in breathing. This spider mostly traps its prey and kills it, especially mosquitoes, insects, and other small creatures. But it attacks humans when it feels threatened. The most interesting and terrifying fact is that the female spider often eats her male after mating. That's why it is called a black widow. If someone is bitten by a black widow spider, it is important to immediately seek medical help, because its venom spreads rapidly in the blood, and if not treated on time, it can prove fatal, especially for children, the elderly, and people with weak immune systems. Fortunately, there is anti-venom against its bite, which can neutralize the poison. So dear friends, this was our video for today. What do you think about the video? Do tell us in the comments section. If you like the video, like and share it, and also support us. And God willing, we will meet you in the next interesting video. Until then, take good care of yourself.